Hey boo, and welcome to my channel. I'm Ann. Welcome back to our Tamura Blood MeChat series. We are on part 8 and I'm excited because I just have a little bit of feeling we're going on a date. Okay, we're going on a date. Excuse me. Excuse me. I can't guarantee it though. I can't. It's a serious inkling, but we're both gonna be surprised by this video, you know? We'll both know. Anywho, if you're new around these parts, go ahead and subscribe and join this beautiful ass gang, okay? Because we are always wanting and we are always welcoming. I see you lurking around. Just hit the subscribe button, boo. It's okay. This is a judgment-free zone. Anywho, I hope you have your snacks and your drinkity drink ready. Your drinkity drink, whatever the hell I say. And yeah, and be of age. Because I have no idea if we're gonna be doing nasty things in this episode, but just in case, 18 and up, please. With all that being said, let's go ahead and start this series, okay? Let's just get to it, boo. I did say part 8, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I really hope I'm right when I said part 8. I really do. Not now, I'm poor. Collect these extra gems and go find our boo thing. Where's he at? There he is. He said, I'm sure you've been worried sick. Should we say, you never showed last night? Oh, I forgot you were coming. So worried my face hurts from smiling. I honestly don't recall the last conversation, so it's a very high possibility I even forgot you were coming. You're such a bad liar. I really am. In real life, I really am. You can always tell that I'm lying. It's in the eye, it twitches a little bit, and I smile real big and real stupid in the middle of trying to get away with whatever the hell I'm trying to get away with. Did something happen? I got caught up on the way. Saw my new friends were up to something interesting. Don't worry, I'm taking care of it. Okay, whatever you say. I'm not worried. Don't do anything stupid. You've been saying that for days. Yeah, don't do anything stupid. I'm just now starting to like you, okay? I mean, you know? Please. You don't get to be the biggest mafioso by being stupid. Whatever you say. Today is a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. Whoa, and I'm feeling fine. Anyways, and you know what that means. It means we get to unblur a picture. What's the picture, Tamura? Oh! Oh! What does Justin Timberlake say? Let me show you what you think. I can't wait till I get you on the floor, good looking. Yeah. And we got some gems. We got some gems. And we got some gems. We got some gems. I'm not rolling my eyes at this picture because you're a liar if you don't think he looks good as hell right here. Wind blowing, face snatched, body we already know was looking good. I mean, we all remember what that looked like. So I'm just gonna cover my eyes. Like, bummer for you, I'm not working today. Nice suit. It's a bummer for you, I'm not working today. Yes, you are. I can literally see you texting me. So we're just gonna keep lying. We're just gonna keep lying to the man. That's what we're doing. Oh, okay. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. You better have my coffee order hot and ready. You're not the boss of me. Coming right up. No, sir. You are not the boss of me. You didn't even say please. That's just rude. What a great barista you are. Might even consider tipping you. Wow. I mean, if you want to. Why is my character so dramatic? What is this response? Why are we like this? And we're going on a date, and I'm gonna see our mate at the coffee shop, mom and pop shop. Let's just, let's go on the date. So we already confirmed what we look like, what it is, how, what's good. Oh, I guess I went a little too fast. It is what it is. Anyways, swiping out of your conversation, you slide your phone into your back pocket. It's been a long, uneventful shift. A few customers are still lingering around the place. You have a feeling that's about to change. You glance at the clock. It's about 2 hours till closing time. Tamura should be here any minute. And we're getting like a mofo. He's expecting coffee. So you make him the best coffee he's ever had, mess with him just a little bit, or don't make him anything. I'm gonna make him the best coffee he's ever had. Because if I do anything, it's gonna be 110%. And I take a lot of pride in things that I do, okay? I try and put my all into everything. So we're gonna give him the best cheddar coffee he's ever had. Don't know where that accent came from. Too much TV, probably. You spent a lot of years at this job, and as a result, you're a master. You want to show him what you've got. You carefully grind and weigh the beans as if on cue. Tamura walks through the door. Where's my coffee? He taunts, sliding up to the bar. There's a dangerous confidence in his voice that you just can't ignore. You can't do it, but you ignore him.
Damn.
We lying. It's a story. We just lying. But you ignore him, positioning a small porcelain cup under the espresso fountain. Great coffee can't be rushed. The shot pulls perfectly with a thick, delicious layer of crema atop the body and heart of the espresso. You froth the milk as the espresso pools. The wand crackles for a few seconds at the top of the milk, creating the perfect thickness of foam. Then you push the wand deeper to warm the milk. The ideal temp. I know what that is. It's a little thing. Okay, so quick side note. I did a little ASMR video the one time my house was like stupid quiet and it was crazy early. I'll insert it here. I posted it on my IG Reels. Y'all thought I was playing when I said I used to be a barista. I was a barista for real, okay? Back when Starbucks was like the it thing to be. They were on every corner. I worked there. I lived that life. I know what I'm doing with that thing.
That's what she said.
Anyways, back to this fine ass 2D man. I'm still waiting. He makes a big show of checking a sparkling, expensive watch on his wrist. You pay no mind. Trust me, you'll be glad you waited. You knock the jug 3 times against the counter to pop any bubbles. Then you swirl it. Tilt the espresso cup and pour, shaking the metal milk frothing pitcher slightly to create gorgeous white waves in the coffee. I am on my With a final flourish, you draw a heart through the center and pass it to a wed Tamura. I don't know if I said that word right, but you know, we gave him the coffee.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh my God, girl, the word is odd. Odd! He takes a slow sip. The look on his face is worth it. He can't help moaning with pleasure. Oh my God. I was gonna tease you, but this is delicious. I know. I know. You're welcome. It takes a few more moments to notice his hands, more notably, the blood on them. You can't even wash your hands.
Oh, that's nasty.
You're nasty. He notices you noticing, raising them with a smile. Oh, these? Are you hurt? That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. You steady yourself on the counter, feeling a little woozy. Don't worry. It's not mine. That didn't make it any better. It doesn't. It really doesn't. He leans in close to you, wiping his blood red hands on the crisp white towel flung over your shoulder. Tell him off. Don't let him get a rise out of you. You're not getting a rise out of me. You take a deep breath. You won't give him the satisfaction. That's fine. Plenty more white towels in the back. There sure are. Oh, how convenient. What does that mean? What does that mean? With a strong push from his arms, he lifts himself up and over the bar, closing the space between you. Sir, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be back here. If you're gonna be back here, at least wear an apron. If you're gonna be back here, at least put on an apron. Jeez. You throw an apron, which he happily tosses back at you. But then no one would get to see my gorgeous suit. Do you want to get it dirty? Or do you want it to stay gorgeous? Pick a struggle. You scowl at him. Tamura waggles his brow. You look tense. Why so tense? Cause you just can't, you know what? Okay. He spins you around so his fingers can knead the knots in your shoulders. Oh, he's giving me a massage. Despite this face, I actually really love massages. You should know that. I spill all my shit on here. You're about to eject, but oh my God. It actually feels amazing. Let him work out your knots. Shake him up. Oh, he gonna work these knots, baby. You know? You know? You know.
Mikey.
Wow, I am tense. You sigh, relaxing under his touch. You can almost feel his cheeky grin. But he's too good. You deserve a little pampering. Even from an ass like him. How's this? He croons, his voice low and sultry, by your ear as his thumbs slide up your shoulder blades. Okay. You can't help it. You moan. He chuckles, starting to work your neck. That good, huh? How are you so good at this? What can I say? I'm a man of many talents. We just went straight to the gutter. We really did. Can you blame me? He spins you back around. The moment is over too soon. Better? Actually, yeah. You're welcome. He winks. A strange feeling flutters inside you. It's called lust. We've had that for a minute. Already distracted, he fidgets with the things on the counter. He finds an interesting looking lever at the base of the espresso beans. Your stress spikes. What does this do? Please don't touch shit that you are not familiar with. You can make a mess, and I don't want to clean it up. Don't touch. He twists it. An avalanche of beans! Oh my fucking god, the beans! Floods out the spout, all over the counter and onto the ground. What did I just say? I just said don't touch shit, because I'm not trying to clean up shit. And here we are, you touching shit, and now I gotta clean up the shit. You know how you just alleviated my stress? You spiked it right back up. A man of many talents for sure. That. Whoops. Whoops my egg. You sigh. It's like having a toddler behind the bar. Hand him a broom, clean it up yourself, leave it. I'm handing you a broom. Pick this mess up, you grown man, child. Yeah, I'm not cleaning this up. You thrust the broom at him so hard he nearly doesn't catch it. Fair enough. To your surprise, he actually starts sleeping. He cleans the whole mess up and you watch. Grinning, as he pops the broom away, he noticed you gawking. I clean up nice, right? I'm impressed. Thanks for doing that. You missed a few, but I'll allow it. I'm impressed. I really am. Super duper impressed. He winks. I like impressing you. Stop it. Stop it. The door chimes. You both look up to see a customer walk in. He ties an apron on quickly. Oh, okay. Good evening, my good sir. Take two. Good evening, my good sir. He croons, leaning over the counter to greet the customer.
Hello?
It's a regular of yours, an entitled businessman who always complains. He shoots you a questioning look. Play along, apologize. I'm gonna play along, because if you a pain in my ass and I got back up, baby, we both gonna play. We all gonna play this stupid game. This is Billy. He don't look like a Billy to me, but you know, that's just what we gonna call him. It's his first day. Tamura beams at you. The customer is unconvinced.
Aren't you the guy who crashed through the window the other night?
I was just so eager to hand in my resume. Anyways, order. He lifts a paper cup unexpectedly, a pen poised to write down the customer's order.
Oat milk cappuccino. Extra hot.
Tamura rolls his eyes. Okay. Goat milk cappuccino coming right up.
I said...
Goat milk. Gotcha. You bite your lip to quiet your laughter. He makes a mess of the process. The frother screams as he scolds the milk. He holds scathing eye contact with the customer the whole time, finally passing him a terrible cup of coffee.
I'm not paying for this.
It's on the house. He finally bursts out laughing as he storms from the cafe. Tamura grins victoriously at you. Does that mean he deserved it? Trust me. I do. He leans back against the bar. You busy yourself tidying. His gaze feels heavy on you. You feel the heat creep up your face. What? Tamura just smiles, shaking his head a little. What are you doing spending all your time in a place like this? Working because I need money. I like it here. I'm just trying to get by. I'm saving up. I'm just trying to get by. I really am.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.
His brow crinkles. I know what that's like. Really? You know what it's like to struggle. Really? You jab a straw in his direction. What about you? Why am I spending all my time in a place like this? He smirks. You shake your head. No, I know that. Why do you do what you do? Why the Mafia? He threads his fingers through his hair, still staring you down. Why do you think? Oh, okay. So I think you're doing it family reasons. You were born into it, can't really get out of it, so you just live this life. That's what I think. Or they're probably going the other route where he was like a kid. He was really struggling, grew up in a real poor neighborhood, right? And then he was introduced like a kind of like the Goodfellas, you know? I think I'm mixing Mafia movies. But anyways, he grew up poor, got introduced to the lifestyle, couldn't leave it behind. Now he's a head honcho. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? You know? Comments. What you think? Because it's the easy way, because of the money. I'm gonna say because of the money. He cracks a smile. A sparkling $1 million grin. The money is great, but nothing's quite as intoxicating as power. You roll your eyes. Because, for real, he fiddles with the straws you've just straightened, pulling one loose to gesticulate with. What gesticulate mean? Just learned a new word. Want to know the best part? Do tell. What? With great power comes great freedom. My brain went straight to Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility. Probably that too, but you know, Mafia stuff. The straw wags as he talks, accentuating each word. Do whatever the f I want. He tears the paper off the top of the straw and blows. The wrapper soars, colliding straight with your forehead. You oh, you're so rude! Blow a straw wrapper back at him. Tip the rest of the straws over his head. Calmly pick up the wrapper. No, because you started a war you won't be able to finish with my stubborn, petty ass. It's on. Blowing one right back. You grab your own, quickly tearing it loose and blowing hard. He dodges it easily, wearing a taunting grin. Your reflexes are shocking. You are so annoying. You seethe at his smiling face. Why don't you just go home? Tamura checks his watch. Not yet. You check the clock yourself. It's 5 minutes till closing. You can't help but smile. My favorite time of day. Isn't that the truth? Shoot. But at the same time, it's gonna be the slowest 5 minutes of her life, I bet. You make an announcement to the last few customers. They immediately pack their bags and trickle out. Having survived another closing shift, you flip the open sign round to closed. You look back at Tamura as he slides out of his apron. It seems his shift is over too. What are you still doing here? It's late. He brushes some imaginary lint off his jacket, avoiding eye contact. Exactly. Come on, let's go. Like you and me, like you and I, like we lead, like the both of us together. Okay. Go where? Why would I go anywhere with you? I need to lock up. Go where? He still doesn't quite meet your gaze. I'll walk you home. Okay. You laugh. Is this your attempt at making a move? I walk home alone every night. I'll be fine. Nope. 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 Is this your attempt at making a move? He lowers his voice. When I make a move, you'll know it. Something flutters in your stomach. Right. In your stomach. Yep. That's the body part we're talking about right now.
Oh, you nasty.
Tonight, I just want to make sure you're safe. Can you just trust me? For once. Okay. Trusting you seems like a bad idea. Okay. I trust you a little bit. Just a little bit. Really? Yeah, but just this once. Don't cross me. You wink. His grin is priceless. He opens the door for you like a gentleman. And to your surprise, you walk through it with him. You walk through the night streets in silence, side by side. It feels strange being in the outside world with him, outside of the dull comfort of your coffee shop. He's far from relaxed. His posture is rigid. His eyes dart after every shadow and down each street. When you finally arrive outside your flat, he makes no move to come inside or take things further. You sort of thought that maybe this was all one big ploy to get with you. But instead, he stands like a sentinel on guard, making sure no one has followed you. It's hard to reconcile the impossible truth forming in your mind. Who cares about you? Hey, thank you for walking me home. Kiss his cheek. I'm gonna kiss his cheek. A gentleman deserves a nice little peck right here. Without thinking too much, you lean in and brush his cheek with a quick peck. His eyes are wide when you pull away. He reaches up to touch the spot.
Clutch the pearls.
What spot is he touching? Is it the doorbell for concierge? I can't afford concierge. I live in the ghetto. What spot is he touching? What did I do to... Oh, the spot on his face. I'm so nasty.
Stop it. Get some help.
What did I do to deserve that? You looked out for someone other than yourself. For once. He grins. Maybe I should start being selfless more often. Maybe. You laugh. Let's not get too crazy. You're right. Wouldn't want anyone to think I'm going soft. You mime zipping your lips and throwing the key. Hi. Okay. My lips are oh, she's doing the... How my face? My nails are sharp. But you get what she was doing. We get it. My lips are sealed. Good. He takes one last look at you, then nods as if reaching some conclusion in his head. Good night then. Good night. You watch him slip back into the night, shaking your head as he goes. Strangely enough, you find you're almost looking forward to work tomorrow, in the hopes that tomorrow might drop by and wind you right back up again. And that, my friends, is the unfortunate ending of this Tamura Blood series. Unexpectedly. I didn't know. I should have known, but I didn't know. Oh my god. You know what I'm not mad at though? We went on a nice little date and it wasn't as nasty as I thought it was gonna be. So, you know, my bad. But that doesn't mean that it won't get nasty. I feel like the series that I've been putting out with the 2 whole stories that I've done implies some nasty things are gonna happen, only because a lot of the other stories that I've played without y'all, my bad, without y'all, have been on the little freaky side. Do you know what I mean? Examples would be these men right here. I'm not ashamed. Anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and let me know you like this video by hitting that like button. And while you're over there, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button if you're new around these parts, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified any and every time that I upload, because I can promise you, boo, I just be posting whenever. Don't forget to follow my socials, by the way. I do post sporadically on IG and TikTok, but you know what? It's still a good time. Anytime I show up for y'all, it's a good time. I can promise you that. We're gonna build a community and we're gonna grow together, and we're just gonna be some badass individuals living our badass individual life, and maybe a little nasty. Anyways, I will catch your beautiful ass next time. I got children to feed and I'm starting to get a little hungry, so love you. Bye. Oh, also, hi, editing it here. I forgot to mention that if you have any other suggestions that we should do in the MeChat series, go ahead and put them down in the comments below and we will get started on that one while we are still waiting for our fine ass Cedric and our fine ass Tamura. So put them down below.
I was overdue. Think about it. I can barely move. I'm gonna bust a move. Red James, 33 chains.